I'm also going to show you the difference between both contact paper. So I got these off of Amazon for like $5.99. It comes with a tape measure, this cutting tool with I think three extra blades, and yeah, so I'm gonna use it to apply this. And this is what the contact paper look like. So I'm gonna link everything below, and I'm also gonna show you the difference between both contact paper. Alright, so I'm not going to film the whole thing because you guys already saw, if you watch my video, how I applied the previous contact paper. It's basically the same process, and the only difference is that this contact paper is a little bit thicker, and that's it. So I'm just going to apply it. And this contact paper, you have to be very careful with it, because if you bend it too much, it will just give permanent crease. So you have to take your time and work with it slowly so that you don't damage it. Okay, so let me cut. And I always get a little bit of extra room just in case, because you don't want to cut it too sharp and then that becomes a problem. So always give it an extra room, and I like to start from the bottom instead of the top, because the bottom to me it gives me more control than when I start from the top. It's much easier for me. I'm not going to film the whole thing. If you want to know how I apply the contact paper and cut around the creases, you can go and watch my previous video to see how I apply and cut in the creases. So when I apply the contact paper, you can see I usually like to apply it up to the sink, so that way I can cover around here. Because if you put it over here, then you have to cut an extra small piece, and that's too much work. So you want to apply it as close to the sink as possible, so you can just get a nice clean cut around the edges. And you have to be careful how you lift this and put it back down, because sometimes it will get wrinkled and unfixable. Like I said, permanent creases. So you want to take your time and work with it. So see, I'm using this to sew down the contact paper. And if you have to lift and refix, don't be afraid to do so, because you want it to look as realistic as possible. You can even take your hand and smooth out if you have to. That works good as well. I don't want any bubble. Make sure you take this tool, if you get it, and push out every bubble that you see. It's very, very good at pushing out the bubble. Very good. As you can see, all the bubbles. See, there's one bubble right here. See? And I just pushed it out. Very good. So far this is what it's looking like. Of course I'm gonna trim this neater. I'm just showing you what it looks like. Let me turn on the light. You can see it's very good with the bubbles. You can see it's nice and sleek. I don't recommend using any blow dryer on this particular contact paper because it makes it bubble up more. I've noticed it when I use my dryer twice that it started to bubble up. So I don't recommend using a blow dryer on the contact paper at all. That makes it bubble and wrinkles up real bad and makes it harder for you to fix. line right here so we go to the crease. You want to cut the smallest piece as possible and just keep cutting as you go, because you don't want to do it too big and then it's a problem. Start with the smallest piece possible. Make sure you line it up. Nicely. There we go. Make sure you get all the air bubbles. There we go. just want to slice here, bend it like that. Use the scissors. It's happening to get right because of the washing machine. Cut, bend it like that. Cut it and don't flip it over, but I'm going to do it off cam because you guys are not able to see it, but that's what you do. Bend here, flip that back here, and then so you just cut it like that. See? So I'm just going to flip it off cam because you guys can't really see. I'm just going to cut need on both sides. Oh, the video is so long. I didn't want the video to be this long.
Someone was detected at your front door.
I'm just gonna split out, I'll be back. Okay guys, so my battery died yesterday when I was doing it. So I just put my phone in charger and said I was gonna just post the ending result and a comparison with the first contact paper and the second contact paper. So this is what it looks like so far. And let me wipe this off right here. I see a stain. So this is what it looks like so far. And I'm gonna explain to you guys how this one applies. So this one, it applies very good, but I had an issue with after I started using the pipe right here was bubbling up, like it kind of raised up. So I had to like took my my squeegee and squeeze out whatever that was. It wasn't no liquid inside of it. It was just like a big wide opening. So I squeezed it out and it still wasn't going down. So what I did, I had to slice here from here, cut the contact paper, then squeeze it, flatten it, and then connected a new piece of contact paper, as you can see right here. And then I just seal the edges with the grout that I got from Temu. The grout is kind of a silicone type of grout, so it it still give you that silicone vibe. So the sealer edges and haven't had no issue since. So that's how it looks. And on the next side, I had no issue on this side. This is the dry side, so I had no issue on this side. This contact paper applies very well. It's on the thicker side, and I'm telling you, if you take your time and do it, you will have, and really, this is what I use to really push these two things, to push the bubble out. Once you really take your time to push the bubble out, I'm telling you, you won't have no issue with it bubbling up. It is a real good quality of contact paper on the thicker side, and it's also fireproof. I'm going to demonstrate for you guys what the difference with the one from Temu. One from Temu, I like it because it's very sturdy, but it's on the thinner side. But it's very, very, very sturdy, and it sticks very well. Gave me a hard time to come off yesterday. So I'm going to compare. I'll be right back. So I'm going to demonstrate for you guys. So this is the one that I got from Amazon, which I'm going to link all of them in the description. So I got this from Amazon, and this is the one that I had down, that I took off yesterday from Temu. I had this down for 2 weeks, and I had no issue with it at all. The only thing is that it's because it's on the thinner side, it's a little bit more harder to apply, and it takes time, and the hold is so strong, so while you're applying, it starts sticking all over the place, and you just have to take your time with it. So I'm going to show you guys. So I'm peeling this off. So this is a Temu one. So look, I'm ripping the Temu one. So you see, look again. Yeah, rip so easy before because it had a little tear. Once you have a tear, it's gonna rip easy. But yeah. Okay, the Temu one is harder to rip, and then this one from Amazon, which is a thicker quality. I think this is like the vent paper. So look now, so I'm gonna rip this one. I'm pulling. See, that was so easy. Look. See? Very, very easy. Very easy. So even though it's thicker, it's way easier to rip than the thinner one that I got from Temu. Let me show you again. Temu. See, it's stretching, but it's not ripping. Once you don't have any tear, it's not going to rip. Okay, there we go. So easily. Okay, alright, that's giving me a hard time. As far as the fireproof situation, let me get that for you. So I think they're both fireproof. But they will burn. They're gonna burn. So you don't want to put the one from Temu says heat resistance. And I think you could put a certain amount of heat on it. I don't remember exactly how much, but it's heat resistance. But they will burn, so you don't want to put direct fire on them, and you don't want to put, like I said, over a certain temperature on it. You want to use stuff on your countertop like these when you're using hot pots and stuff like that. So let's burn. See, it's not gonna burn. It's gonna help. It's gonna help itself. Alright, and the one from Temu, that smells like rubber. Temu is not fireproof. As you see, the one from Temu will burn. So, even though they say it's heat resistance, as you can see, Temu is not fireproof. And the one from Amazon is clearly fireproof. See? It won't burn. So even though it ripped easier, I feel more safer with the one from Amazon because it is fireproof and it does look more cleaner when you apply. It look more cleaner, it looks more natural, it feels more realistic. I had everyone in my house came and tested, and they all agree that the one from Amazon was the better option. All right, so that's it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, a cousin, an aunt. Keep it going, guys. Get me to 1,000 subscribers. Until next time, my name is Shanette. Peace. I just wanna